President Abraham Lincoln was also thinking of bold action 150 years ago when he said, "The dogmas of the quiet past are inadequate to the stormy present. As our case is new, so we must think anew and act anew. We must disenthrall ourselves, and then we shall save our country." He was speaking before the U.S. Congress to confront the defining issue of his time, slavery. Everyone knew it had to end, but no one had the political will to stop it. Remarkably, his words ring as true today when applied to the defining crisis of our time, climate change. I have traveled all over the world for the last 2 years documenting how this crisis is changing the natural balance of our planet. I have seen cities like Beijing choked by industrial pollution. In India, I met farmers whose crops have been literally washed away by historic flooding, ancient boreal forests in Canada that have been clear-cut, and rainforests in Indonesia that have been incinerated. All that I have seen and learned on my journey has absolutely terrified me. There is no doubt in the world scientific community that this is a direct result of human activity and that the effects of climate change will become astronomically worse in the future. Now think about the shame that each of us will carry when our children and grandchildren look back and realize that we had the means of stopping this devastation. Massive change is required right now, one that leads to a new collective consciousness, inspired and enabled by a sense of urgency from all of you. Now is the time for bold, unprecedented action. It is time to ask each other, which side of history will you be on? As a citizen of our planet, it is time to declare no more talk, no more 10-year studies, no more allowing the fossil fuel companies to manipulate and dictate the science and policies that affect our future. Lincoln's words still resonate to all of us here today. We will be remembered in spite of ourselves. The fiery trial through which we pass will light us down in honor or dishonor to the last generation. We shall nobly save or meanly lose the last best hope of Earth. That is our charge now. You are the last best hope of Earth. We ask you to protect it, or we and all living things we cherish are history.